gotta go. Phew. You're okay. Any... So those Fraxidus goons, it's me. Those whack they use seeking pets. Hey, I don't know. I went over what happened. Don't worry. I didn't fight. So, if only. That's the Frax. Madam, her toe. How so? Yes. The legend. If all of these have something to. Come to think, Mr. Mort. Yes. Now we have the Shichen of. So, Rover, you gonna. Symbols on the larger disc represent time. It's not working. So we... It's not working. So... It's working. Symbols, we have T-long. Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang, we should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff meant as public servants. Well, even though we're both... Chuzia has a... I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for... The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security. Kinda like a big piggy bank inside... Yes. You'll find the Rover. If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou first, there is a strong... Second, you must be... So you're super important to Jin... Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even... What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with... It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also... City Hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover? See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with... Relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out? I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
Stopping to relax once. Stopping to relax.
A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. I see. So to get... What is that sound coming from behind? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved. Seems I will need to look for more sono discs. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall. No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems there are guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens. I suppose that sound. This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. I've retrieved the 3rd sono disc. Time to get back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
An unexpected discovery.
This feeling. I'm being watched. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. But now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for
you. One with the sounds.
I have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the... I'm not... Well, it would...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Huh. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Stopping to relax once in a while.
One more time.
One with the sounds.
Synchronization.
Listen up. Imitation.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Temp synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy. Photosynthesis.
Swift and resolute.
To be my prey? It's just the two of us. Still that irrational algorithms. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why don't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to behave for once?
Bad timing.
Oh, shake the shakeless.
Synchronization. Don't worry.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy. Imitation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
One more time. One with the sounds. Disperse. Bad timing.
Bloom. Huh. Listen up. Imitation.
Synchronization.
Strike the shadows. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
Speeding up.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Imitation.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
And now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads the Shichen Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your... Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the They are the enemies of humans. We have been doing our best indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. Jinzhou is a border city with a... You, however, meanwhile, Huanglong, to uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue. You mean... I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak... As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. In other words, the unwavering presence. Resonators tend to live a longer. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I pray you will find your... The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance. Not really. I'm just presenting. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them. I am saying this because you deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you... Once it all settles, if you ever need me again, you need only... Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Wow, such a rare species.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want? Let's cut to the chase.
Very well. You will answer.
Sure. A sentinel such as Jue. We merely wanted to... Sure. A sentinel such as Jue. We merely wanted to topple the... Sure. Why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to...
How
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you.
Unless I'm not the... I have answered all your questions. You can try to stop us with all you have. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we...
About Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you!
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel, we're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly... Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue... Thank you. I am glad you think so. Jue can predict the future. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, it's decision for that. I suppose we will have to talk. In addition to the... I suppose... But, since you... I know... Have you heard? It's an organ upon you. But please, while they have been... Thanks to their extra help, this Blake Bloom is their sim. The black this time. Apart from this photo is yours to keep. Rover, are you all right? I see. Since you are likely being closely monitored by I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shoreman. I'll do my best to find Jue. Until this is my promise. Yes. Please. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I—
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if—
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Sanhua, you can
Understood, my lady. No matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with—
Scar only needed the two of you as his—
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. Such intricate puzzles.
No detail is too small, I'm sure, if everything goes according to the prophecies of Jewel. So, what did our captain—
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am.
Where was it when you last sensed its—
It was in Mount Vermin.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue—
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything—
Would you let what you heard from Scar—
No. He cannot ever— I am the magistrate of Jin. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births— The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next— This time, I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always—
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
I wonder how they're growing.